Food Lion is not a place I regularly shop at. Therefore, I did not even have an MVP card. I always borrowed an MVP card. But I'm trying to use something and I actually need to have my own account. I'm sitting on my keys. I need to have my own MVP account linked, whatever. So I did that. I tried to sign up online because I didn't notice the whole aspect of me needing to be an MVP member to do what I'm trying to do. And so while I was at checkout, I was trying to, while the bigger order in front of me was scanned, sign up online. Something happened. I couldn't do it. So once it's my turn at the register, I asked the cashier, so how do I sign up to become an MVP member? And then he handed me this slip, and then he closed off his register and he took me to some kiosk. Well, he didn't take me. He went to the kiosk and then I followed him, and then I said, oh, well, you basically punch in this information into the kiosk. Which reminds me, before closing out my transaction, I asked, so I don't get to, I guess, apply my MVP card code now? And he's like, no, because you gotta register first. And I'm like, he could have offered for me to cancel the transaction or put it on hold while I signed up, because as soon as I signed up at the kiosk, it was going to generate that card number that I needed. Anyway, so I do that. I go to the kiosk and he takes my slip, which the information in the slip obviously comes from me. So I technically could have done without doing that. And I'm guessing he went to the kiosk because he was going to do the whole service himself. Like, he expected me, I guess, to walk out and he would continue to do the thing at the kiosk, whatever. But I followed him because I'm like, well, I need to run that MVP card number onto this transaction. When I follow him to the kiosk, he's like, you basically punch in the information you wrote here onto this. And I'm like, all right. And then I see that he puts my slip with my information in it. It's name, address, phone number, email. He puts it in the trash, overflowing trash, face up. He doesn't rip it. He doesn't, I don't know, use a different trash can, a more discreet one, maybe at customer service, maybe in cash office, maybe just somewhere. He just put it there on the trash out in the open. So once I was done at the kiosk, I went to that trash can, I bent down, I picked it up, and I took that paper with me and I personally discarded it with my trash in my car and I destroyed it. Why do you not have a sense of, damn, this has a lot of information that's private and I should definitely not toss it without at the very least tearing it into pieces and leaving it on top of a pile where literally anybody can see it, anybody can read it, anybody can take it. Why do people out here just have zero concern about protecting customer data? I get it. It's not you. It's not your friend. It's not your mom. It's not your family member. It's not your sister, whatever. But just have some sense. You should feel wrong doing that. I know at my job that has happened where customers leave behind tickets that had like their shipping address and shit for like their online orders. And I immediately destroyed that. Take it out of everyone's sight and dump it somewhere where I know nobody can reach it. But this clown, man, I wanted to start a scene and tell him, yeah, please go ahead, print this onto your shirt and walk around with it. Like parade within the store with this ticket thing with all my information in it. And I know that once I submit my information online, it may be used in other number of ways and crazy stuff, but like at least you try to take personal steps at helping people keep their information protected. It's not hard, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's your job. I'm pretty sure something could have happened to him if I would have complained about it, because everywhere that you go where you're handling customer data, that is a training that they give you because it's a big deal. So yeah, you guys, I thought I would put this out there, and if you guys have a story of someone just mishandling personal info or something, or maybe you heard another story. I want to hear it, and I never thought that this would happen to me, but I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad I caught it, because I'm like, look at this motherfucker. Home address, telephone number, email, and name. At least I used kind of a fake name. Like, I don't use my exact name or spell it the exact way. I would have been screwed. So anyways, you guys let me know.